It's time to talk about the drug ISO. If you haven't heard about ISO, listen up. Overdose fatalities with isotonitazene, or ISO, have risen in recent years throughout the United States. About 40 to 50 deaths each month in the U.S. are related to this drug. The substance is difficult to detect using current opioid testing, while being 1,000 times more potent than morphine. The DEA places it in the most restrictive category of banned substances, Schedule 1, because of its extreme potential for misuse. According to a representative from the National Institute on Drug Abuse, many specialists in the area predict it will replace heroin swiftly and may even exceed fentanyl usage in the next few years. ISO is the most recent instance of whack-a-mole scientists developing new, potent opioids to replace illegal narcotics. The substance was first discovered in Belgium, Canada, and Germany. It's now being marketed on the dark web and is primarily produced in China. ISO comes in 3 powder colors: white, off-white, and yellow. Due to its malleability, may be readily compressed into pills or combined with other drugs like heroin. Tablets labeled as Dilaudid have been discovered to contain the substance. ISO, like fentanyl, is being used as a filler in other drugs and marketed to consumers with the false impression that they are purchasing other substances such as cocaine or meth. Inhalation, intravenous, and sublingual administration routes are all possible. The number of ISO users is increasing as the phenomenon gets more popular and pervasive. It is not on the radar of many persons doing toxicology tests. However, once it gets on the radar, the number of people misusing this drug outside of the number of deaths associated with it will undoubtedly grow. Since ISO is not a commonly used opioid, it may not activate test strips used by drug users to detect the presence of fentanyl and other illegal narcotics. The toxicity of the illegal synthetic opioid ISO is unknown since it has not been subjected to rigorous scientific study, so signs of abuse or side effects are not readily known outside of reported vomiting, respiratory failure, nausea, and sedation. Custom drug tests are being developed to ensure its detection in standard drug testing. Until these tests are developed, doctors may miss an ISO diagnosis, perhaps leading to fatal results if the ER does not anticipate an ISO overdose and opiate testing is negative with current testing measures. There's so much we don't know about ISO, but one thing is for sure. If you are recovering from opioid use disorder, do not risk your recovery or your life using it.